Hey Zeal, I don't know if you'll ever read this, and honestly, I don't even know where to start. I've rewritten this message more times than I can count because every time I think I've found the right words, it still doesn't feel like enough. I guess the first thing I want to say is that I genuinely hope you're okay. I know there's been so much happening these past few months, and whether people support you, don't support you, or don't know what to think anymore, I can only imagine how mentally exhausting it's all been. Being thrown into the spotlight like that, having thousands of people talk about you like you're not even a real person anymore. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I sincerely hope you're surrounded by people who actually care about you, and that you're looking after yourself. I also hope everything surrounding the legal situation gets resolved properly, more than anything. I just hope the truth comes out, and that you're able to finally have some peace after all of this. The reason I'm writing this isn't really because of everything that's happened recently, though. It's because I wanted to thank you. I don't think you realize how much pressure actually means to some people. There was a point where my life genuinely felt like it was falling apart. I was struggling with suicidal thoughts almost every day. I'd lost people I cared about because of drama that I never even wanted to be involved in. I felt isolated, exhausted, and honestly just numb. It got to the point where waking up every morning felt more like a chore than anything else. Instead of thinking about everything that was happening to me, I'd be thinking about surviving another room, listening for audio cues, trying to understand the lore, reading documents, piecing together theories, looking at environmental details that most people would probably walk right past, or just appreciating how much care had been put into everything. It gave me something to actually look forward to. Some days I'd wake up and think maybe I'll replay pressure today, and somehow that tiny thought was enough to keep me going for another day. Games are art, and art changes people. Pressure changed me. One of the biggest reasons it stuck with me wasn't even because it was scary. It was because it had personality. It felt like a world that somebody genuinely cared about building, instead of just another project made to get millions of visits. Every document, every monster, every piece of environmental storytelling made me want to learn more. It rewarded curiosity, and I absolutely loved that. It also completely changed the way I look at creating things. I'm currently working on my own project called Hack the Code, and I don't think it would even exist in the form it does now if I had never played Pressure. Pressure made me realize I didn't just want to make a game, I wanted to make a world. Something people could get invested in, something people would make theories about. Something that someone, somewhere, might use as an escape the same way I used Pressure. Every time I work on Hack the Code, I catch myself thinking about the level of care that went into Pressure. Not because I want to copy it, but because I want to create something that leaves people with the same feeling your game left me with. I don't think creators hear this enough. Sometimes you'll spend hundreds or thousands of hours making something, and you'll never know that it quietly helped someone through one of the worst periods of their life. You never knew me. You never knew what I was dealing with, but your game still helped me. It gave me something to be excited about when I honestly didn't think there was much left to be excited for. It inspired me to keep creating when I'd almost given up on that too. I don't think I can ever properly thank you for that, so thank you. Thank you for creating something that meant so much to me without ever knowing it did. Thank you for reminding me why I fell in love with games in the first place. Thank you for inspiring me to keep working on my own projects. And thank you for unknowingly helping me revive one of the darkest chapters of my life. Whatever happens from here, I genuinely hope things get better for you. I hope one day all of this is behind you. I hope you can create again without all this weight on your shoulders. And I hope you know that, regardless of what the internet says, there are people whose lives you've genuinely changed for the better. I'm one of them. Take care of yourself, Zeal. I truly mean that.
This game has changed my perspective on a Roblox game should be like. Under the leadership of an amazing leader, this game has an enormous potential, and that leader is you, Zeal. Do not give up on this game. No one, but no one can make this game like you can, no matter what they do.
Do you ever believe that people can change for once? I believe that it is a far line to fall. Getting harder every day to wish justice can end is a slow love that burns. Do you ever say I wish for them the best even when they hurt me? It won't ever leave a bitter taste in your mouth, and why? Our heart will always be full of hope and promises together with love, and myself seeing you heal is said. I wish I could take away the pain and replace it to erase all the bad memories, but your flaws is what makes you human. Seeing a smile is what makes this day worth it. Be there and be good to those who love you, myself included. Though I remember that night when I stayed up just praying to God, hoping this nightmare would end. I prayed that you too can still love and heal from this pain. Yet I can't be there to hug you to, but what me and my friends are doing should be. Nah, this situation is a journey of what happened behind the scene, yet I know that a mother's love is stronger than any kind of weather or misery when she is smiling and holding you tight. In her arms you are her son, and she will do anything for you, and you are what makes her love the most. Fans love and support your work and vision. They don't want this dream to end. Every step of this journey is something I wish can end. I want to press forward so many times until it goes blank. While I can't do that, I sit here and pray that all is well and you are safe and loved. More TH. And my heart can give to you. I want to replace everything negative towards you. And filled up with so much love you won't deny it. But as time goes on, so does life, and we stand here waiting for the day to come. I know for a fact that you did all that you can, and I just want to say that holding your weight. If you fall under the starlights, remember all the good times, because I'm not good with my words at times, but honestly, I just know that what happened shouldn't happen and pray that justice would be served. To you, Zeal's mom, you are a strong woman. After everything that has happened, you managed to do everything you can for your son. Even wanting justice is something that made me wish I can hug you if I meet you. Every day I just wish that you and Zeal can heal from everything and continue living life. Enjoy everything you possibly can, see new things, eat new food, and just spend moments together laughing and loving what life offers for us. I hope one day pressure will make a huge comeback, and I also hope one day I can work for pressure just one day. Thank you for updating us, and thank you for your hard work. I will always keep you in my mind whenever I pray for you. And to Zia, I'll thank you for making pressure while I have not played pressure. I do appreciate the good work you did for this game. Like a lot of people who have written here, you probably don't know me. I'm not very great with words, and I am also not very great at offering support, but I will do my best here to express my thoughts. I hope you, your mother, and anyone affected by the accusations Ren has made have been well. Zeal has created something that many people loved, and still love to this day. I loved pressure. I loved what Zeal and his team had created. When I first read the document Ren had created accusing Zeal of sexual assault, it really hurt. But when I realized, along with many others, that Zeal was I. And I was genuinely happy. I was accused of terrible things similarly, and it never got better for me. I never had anyone backing me the way people are backing Zeal, and because of that I feel like I understand somewhat what Zeal must have been feeling. I want to say that I believe in you. Me and so many others are rooting for Zeal. We appreciate what he has created.